What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another War Thunder video. Well, since we're in a week that features a lot of Japanese tanks, I figured we'd take a look at the Japanese Tiger. This is, after all, one of the original grinding tanks that people bought when the Japanese tank tech tree came out, and it still remains one of the best tanks at its BR. And one of the loveliest things about it is it faces other Tigers. Gaijin seems to have given up on the idea of historical matchmaking and have decided to put Japan and Germany on opposite teams sometimes. So what the heck do you even do against another Tiger? This is like an arcade battle. Well, in my instance, my team is getting overrun right now. We never had a chance at Charlie. We got a pretty strong hold at A, but now we're losing B. Got a Tiger behind me, or excuse me, in front of me. And I'm going to have another problem, a far more threatening problem, behind me. Because I was up-tiered. 5.7 faces up to 6.7, of course. And that means Tiger 2. In this case, a Tiger 2P, which isn't that big of a threat, as long as I can get my shot off first. But I'm dealing with a Tiger in front of me. Thankfully, these guys are not communicating, so take him out. And foolishly, this guy did not push me initially. But now he is. Now I'm reversing, I'm angling, I'm reversing. Come on, one shot. I should not have survived that, but I did. If German teams communicated better, I would not have killed either of those vehicles. The Tiger 2P would have killed me right in the back of the turret. All the Tiger 1 had to do was ping me on the map, and that Tiger 2 would have shot me right in the back of the turret. I wouldn't have been any wiser. And now we transition to another map, Ardennes. Completely different map. This is the Forest City, I swear. This is one of the more unusual maps we've gotten. Very densely packed with buildings and trees. We got just about everyone on the enemy team. And I hear an engine. M18. Rotate, 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 rotate. Come on. They rotate the hull and the turret all at the same time to get that shot off. And thankfully got the gunner. Also got the track, so he's not moving anywhere. Second shot hits the emerald. Bent down. Gotta be very careful on this map, because people can hide 15 or 20 feet in front of you and not even know it. Trees are so densely packed, like this guy. I hear an engine behind me. It's not entirely sure exactly where it is or what it is. The push, go in after it, try to sandwich in between my teammates and I, and sure enough, it's Sherman. Right in the side, get the ammo on the floor of the vehicle. Just like that, we got 3 quick kills. And let's go get this cap. I've got plenty of teammates with me. Got a charioteer here. One shot right through the turret. Very weak vehicle. Really no match for this gun. The German 88 is just incredible. Bounce a shot from something. That's a T-44. Bounce off him. He may have realized there was a Panther there, so he's out of here. He's trying to run out here. And good luck. That's a cheeky, breaky little shot there. Had to thread that through the buildings. And just like that, we got a quick ace. We also picked up our second cap. And I drove around a little while trying to find someone else to shoot at. But my teammates would find someone at A to tangle with, but I, on the other hand, would find someone else. Shot right in the back of the engine. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, because now I got my gun breech out. So all I can really do is mark the map roughly where I think he is. 50-second repair. There's just no way I'm gonna survive this. Centurion 1. So 2 caps, 5 kills. I think that's a pretty good life in the Tiger. I would end up respawning in a backup of the Tiger and coming back. We had lost B. Our guys are now making their way back. I take out what's capped it. It's a T-44 122. It's a pretty dangerous tank. Its armor is really strong on the turret. does have a kind of a weak spot there on the right side though, with where the driver sits. The flat spot you can shoot with just about anything and pen. The gun, of course, is really good. 122 millimeters, excellent gun. The reload rate on it is pretty slow. However, that's predominantly why I never bought that thing. It's one of the few tanks that I've never picked up. Capture number 3. Now we're moving out. Because you might as well cap everything you can with a premium vehicle. Not only do you pick up additional research points, but just think of all the extra silver lines that you can accumulate over time. Well, I don't particularly need them at this moment. But you might as well get them. After all, with the Tiger in the competent tanker's hands, you're going to blast through the Japanese tank tech tree rather quickly. There's no telling how much further Gaijin is going to get with the Japanese tech tree in the next year. So, a couple hundred games with this thing, and you could probably grind out tiers 1 through 4, and tier 5 and 6 is not going to take too long because there aren't that many vehicles. There are some pretty good vehicles that you can use to do that grinding later. Let's see. Here's our Centurion buddy. Bistum, I believe, was the guy who killed us. Got his breach. I was pushing. You notice they did cap C, so if we can take this guy out, we can cap another time. Oh, come on. You get to kill the driver. You're not going to be repaired. Yeah. Eye for an eye. 7 kills. Also my 4th cap. We would go on to win that pretty handily with 7 kills and 5 caps. I was all over that map. Accumulated over 83,000 in silver lines and over 10,000 in vehicle research. I was everywhere. Now let's go ahead and transition over to Stalingrad. Got a winter map to change things up. We got a tank on my left and a tank to my right. Don't want to shoot either of them until I know that it's safe. Well, Hetzer over here, he's side on. Shoot him. Got another guy over here. I mark him on the map just so my teammates know where he is. Attention to the map. Again, I don't want to push him until he's side on, and he's backed up. He's side on. One more Hetzer down. It would be a while before I would encounter anything else. Probably 2 or 3 more minutes. So I just driving around trying to find something to shoot at, and see some smoke here in the abandoned buildings here. Not sure what it is. Again, you want to mark the map so that your teammates know that something's up here. That Tiger 2P, for example, would have survived if the Tiger would have marked me in that first game that I showed. Here we got a tank destroyer here, a Soviet tank destroyer. Want to have a good shot on it from right here. Got to push up. Hopefully this guy doesn't get a shot on my teammate like that, unfortunately. It's okay, Avenger. I shall avenge you. Oh, those big Russian box tank destroyers are so freaking weak from the side like that. You almost feel bad for him. Almost. Let's see, what do we got here? We got... Our guys are... We lost a lot of people here in the last couple of minutes. Not a whole lot of aircraft up. Got a couple of players down this road, however. Got a Tiger. Tiger versus Tiger. Who's gonna win? Son of a... If I had taken half a second more time to aim that, would have been dead. I got a Tiger and a Panther to deal with. Remember, when using the Tiger, you want to angle yourself. I'm pretty well angled. Just, man, bounce. That's the whole point of this angle. You want to be like a diamond shape. Your best bet against a vehicle like this. Again, same thing. If I taken another half a second to aim that properly, it would have been not necessarily a death for the Panther, but I would have at least taken out his gunner. Now he's pushing me hard. So wait for him, angle myself well, just wait for him to expose his hull, and take him out. He shot me twice, hit me both times, but neither round penned. I started getting machine gun from behind me, so naturally I think it's a friendly trying to get my attention. Turns out it's an enemy. It's a tiger. That tiger that I was engaging initially, coming back looking for me. This is the most awkward engagement I've ever had. His gun breech is out. His turret ring is out. It's like he's giving himself up for me. He's giving me a free kill. He's practically begging me to shoot him. I don't think I've ever run into that. I'll take it. I'll take the RP. I'll take the silver lines. My run with the Tiger would come to an end with a very typical way, with bombs. Not from the vehicle you expect. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that thumbs up button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Take care guys.